Gaijin, why? Hey guys, it's Jim here, and welcome back to warthunder. And the new update is out, new vehicles all around, everybody's excited. Not really. But in today's video, I'm not going to be playing any of the new vehicles, mainly because I don't really have them yet. But rather, I'm going to be playing a little bit of a new addition. You probably guessed it by now. A small addition that Gaijin decided to add to the Yak 9K that made a very big difference. Which is more or less the reason why you're here, but if you still don't know what that is, let me break it down to you. Now, what exactly is this Yak 9K? This aircraft is a Yak fighter, a Yak 9 fighter, that the Soviets decided to put a 45mm autocannon in the nose. However, if you think that it's gonna be like the BT-5 or a BT-7 45mm, the answer is not really, because you see in the past, all it had was high explosive. But fast forward a couple of years, they added armor-piercing tracer round for this thing, which was what it was using back then, until this recent update, Dance of Dragons, where they added one more shell to this thing, and it's more or less the reason why you are seeing this thing everywhere now. But even so though, not a lot of people play it because APT is basically just solid armor piercing round, doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, and if you're going to hard spray a 45mm against armor targets, I'd rather you just do that with the 23mm you find on IL-2s or the SU-6. However, this update, Dance of Dragons, Gaijin decided to add armor-piercing, high-explosive. Yeah, this thing is practically like the FC-20 BIS or the HS-129B3, where it's basically armor-piercing high-explosive shell, and all it takes is like 1 or 2 rounds. Instead of just hard spraying your armor-piercing tracer rounds, or now it's HFAB, until the guy dies. Then you might be thinking, it doesn't seem so bad, you know, it's just a Yak fighter, he only has one 45mm that only has about 29 rounds, which is one of the big drawbacks of this thing. But here's the problem though. The Yak 9K wasn't the only plane with the 45mm. You have planes like the TU-1 with two 45mm, or the SU-8 with 4 of these things. But even so though, if you're not going to be spending money into this game, that's not a big deal because the Yak 9K is already sufficient enough. And if you're wondering, what happens if I see an enemy plane? That's not a big deal because firstly, the Soviet 50 caliber machine gun right here, 50 caliber Berezin UBS machine gun, not only does it have a very good set of air targets belt, just this 150 caliber can really tear up an enemy plane, if I'll be perfectly honest. Even more so than the American 50 cals. But yeah, this is more than enough to actually take out enemy planes, and the best part is that the 45mm, even though it's loaded up with armor-piercing high explosive rounds, that's not going to be a problem because you have a very sensitive fuse. So if you're worried about using this thing on enemy planes, no big deal. Just shoot it and you're going to be blowing off huge chunks of the enemy plane. Now when it comes to using the Yak 9K or facing the Yak 9K, there are a few things to take note of. I know that it's fast, going up to almost 600 kilometers an hour, and the best part is that as most Yak fighters go, they do have a very good energy retention. If you break 550 to 600 kilometers an hour diving in the Yak 9K, you're going to end up locking up your elevator. So be very careful when doing that. As well as you do have a very good turn time, 18 seconds. You are definitely going to outturn P-40s, BF-109s, Focke-Wulf 190s. However, if you come across a turn fighter like a Spitfire or A6M or Italian G55s, yeah, you're not going to win that engagement, so make use of your superior speed. So yeah, pretty nasty aircraft. If you guys know how I use the FC-20 BIS, this thing is even better. Everything I want from the FC-20 BIS is all in this package right here. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about the Yak 9K. Now let's take this thing out into battle, and I do apologize to anybody I come across today. 那howitzer. There we go. Hi. I think there's a guy behind me. I need to deal with this first. Kill me! Thank you. A little bit sloppy there, but I'll take it. Turn! Turn! Turn, I say! Yeah! Oh god! That was really bad. Wanna run that by me again? I am so sorry, buddy. Alright, time to fly back to Abyss.
Just keep it up. Вижу повреждения! Бронебойным готово! Цель уничтожена! Бронебойным готово! Цель уничтожена!
Thank you, teammate.
Бронебойным готово!
I should have gone for this guy first. God damn it.
Бронебойным готово!
There we go. There's a T-14. Alright. Knock it off. Yeah. Leave him alone. I want to be that guy.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
There we go. Oh dear, packet lost. Hello.
Цель уничтожена!
Move, I hear a second one.
Enemy picked up!
Man, that is just mean. I do not care for.
Request section assist.
Need help there, buddy. Well done. Wanna run that by me again? Yeah, okay.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Knock it off. That is not good. Moving radar players. Double kill. Yeah. Yeah, she's still in the gun. That's fine though. Thank you for doing that.
Цель уничтожена! Бронебойным готово! Цель уничтожена! Бронебойным готово! Цель уничтожена!
I'm only here for the verbal win. I don't need to do this.
Бронебойным готово! Бронебойным готово! Цель уничтожена!
I'll back off. I'll back off.
Бронебойным готово! Цель уничтожена!
Yeah, this is just mean.
Бронебойным готово!
This is just mean.